Helldivers, welcome back to your final Tuesday update of the day, and today we are going to be talking about the incoming nerf which is coming to the game, which, don't panic, don't worry, it is not to your weapons. If anything, in the future, weapons are going to be buffed, which has been confirmed by CEO Johan over on X. I can't get used to saying X, so I'm going to carry on saying Twitter. So yeah, we're going to be talking about this. There's a few other things regarding Joel and some other bits that we are going to cover today. I hope you guys do get all the news you need to know. If you do, as always, please make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's just get in with your daily news. So pretty much what the nerf is going to be is to the patrol spawns. Now, there was a message from Twinbeard in the Discord which went on to go and say, "Yo divers, don't want to make this an announcement, I just want to mention that we've conveyed to our esteemed colleagues some of the details and concerns on the state of patrols and spawn rates for missions with 1 to 3 players. That they're too hard, spawn rates are too high or bonked, which leads to frustrating gameplay when playing in teams with fewer than 4 players at the moment. We know a lot of you feel like they need some checking into, and thanks for giving us a heads up. If or when we know more, we'll holler." So if you guys don't know, at every end of the month that we've had so far, Arrowhead give us a major update build. Now, so much stuff comes within this update. I kind of wanted to make a roundup of the full update, but I'm going to wait till it's closer to the date because it's still 2 weeks away, and this will feature everything like this involved in it. It will feature fixes to the spear. I keep mentioning the spear in the videos, but it's just what I get in the comments so much, and it'll be like a major build, like, you know, rather than like the sort of small patches that we get every Tuesday. So that is what is going on with that at the moment. Don't worry, no weapons are getting nerfed. I just wanted to say that 100% because things are getting buffed, and that's coming soon. Now, someone said to Twinbeard in the Discord saying, "Hi Twinbeard, I know balance patch is the most pressing issue for many people, including, well, me including, but what about macro systems like Galactic War? Is there any motion regarding solving bug/bot population splits, defense mechanisms, and overall global war?" Johan went on to say, "I'm sure Joelman has been working away much like everyone at Arrowhead the past week. However, due to the PSN gate, I haven't spoken with him nor been able to follow through on the previous discussions in over a week. I'm slowly getting back into speed, so hopefully we might have some more galactic info in the near future." So yeah, you know, Arrowhead have been completely honest about this ever since it happened, ever since the PSN stuff. Everyone said everyone at Arrowhead said the same. They're slowly getting on board with stuff. They're still going through meetings at the moment with Sony because of the region locking stuff that's still happening, but they're slowly getting back up into speed, and hopefully they'll have some more details on this soon. And then we have a message from someone to Evil Boss, which said, "Has there been any word on," this is the buffs, by the way, on getting some of the primary weapons buffed? We've talked about this yesterday, i.e. rifles. I get they're meant for shaft, but it would be nice if my primary weapon chipped armor, or it was useful like the pummeler. Most of the rifles feel like BB guns with all the heavies spawning in. And Evil Boss just sent what we've all seen over the last week, sent a screenshot of what Johan said, which was, "Hey, yeah, I think we've gone too far in some areas. We'll talk to the team about the approach to balance. It feels like every time someone finds something fun is removed." Now, this wasn't a complete response to the BB gun thing, but Johan has also had another response already confirming that assault rifles are being looked into right now, and they're going to get some extra. Because to be honest, when I just the gameplay you'll be seeing in the background, I was playing, and yeah, if you're fighting against bots at the moment, we're trying to complete the major order to kill 5 billion bots, and 5 billion? 2 billion bots. 5 billion, we would definitely not finish that, and there's only 1 day left of this major order. And to be honest, when you're like switching between weapons, if you're not using your stratagems and you're sort of waiting for your stratagems to come in, assault rifles do absolutely nothing. Now, I'm not saying that assault rifles should be able to destroy the the metal of robots completely, but it would just be good if they could damage, you know, sort of push them back that little bit more. And with the constant heavies that are coming at you, you know, you feel absolutely hopeless. And again, we've come back to this many points. Of course, we don't want Helldivers to become a game that's really easy, because if you play Helldivers and you're competitive with it, you know, people love that competitive side of the game, and we don't want to lose that competitive side. So that's not what's going on here. It's just the fact that assault rifles are like BB guns at the moment, and they just don't do any of the damage. There is an incoming buff to the new tenderizer assault rifle, because yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty disappointing when that dropped. The polar patriots, we've seen it in the responses from the community. Thousands and thousands of people don't like any of the weapons. People are kind of still using their old weapons, and I don't feel like that should be how it always is when new content is dropped. Like, of course, you're gonna have your old favorite setup, but it's always very cool that when new content drops, you might want to shift and try out something new. And I feel like whenever Helldivers players seem to want to try out some of the new weapons, they always end up going back to their old meta setup that they love, because a lot of the new stuff isn't good enough. And I feel like, especially with this new crazy major order in, nothing really came that helped us against the bots. It just was that maybe they helped a little bit against the bugs, but as for bots, no, that had absolutely no help there. So yeah, we're in a bit of an interesting state at the moment of the game. The new patch today fixed a couple of crashes. I don't feel like it did too much on my end of things. I keep getting this issue. Don't know if you guys have this issue either, but I keep getting this issue where I'm invisible, and I'm running about invisible, and sometimes it sorts itself out, but then sometimes I can get locked into my weapon, which means if I go in between first or third person, whatever, I will get locked into this state of just complete invisibility. And then I'll be firing a weapon, trying to switch to every weapon, and it looks like I've got an invisible gun in my hand. And there's just little bits like that which can be very hard when you've got the heavies coming at you and you've got all these different types of problems here and there coming. So things are happening, things are in the works, and all we can do as a community is keep providing feedback, keep giving stuff to the devs. It's literally the best thing that we can possibly do as a community to get these things fixed and look and get things sorted. And yes, overall as a community, it hasn't been the most positive place to be, but we'll get there. And the only way we'll get there is by providing good feedback and Arrowhead picking the right decisions for what they do in the future. And I feel like they've heard us, they feel our pain, and let's hope that with the new patches coming soon, especially the major May build at the end, it can be very nice. I don't know what you guys feel, but do you feel like it would be nice to have a bit of a... Now, I'm not instantly saying content, but do you guys feel like it would be nice to sort of shift things up a bit? Now, of course, everyone wants the Illuminate to be added into the game, but some new places to explore I really feel like would be good for the game. And I'm still loving some of the new like major orders we get, but some of them can be a little bit impossible, but it would be nice to have alongside things some like content switch ups and new places to explore, but I'm not expecting that anytime soon. I'd rather focus on getting the game into a good state. Anyway, much love to you all. Thank you for watching the video. Drop a like, subscribe if you did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in my next Helldivers video very soon.